Hello, my grade 9 students. I'm so glad to present this lesson, Module 1A2, Grammar and Speak, Student Book, page 9, Workbook, page 6 and 7. Our learning objectives, students will be able to 1. Distinguish between permanent and temporary situations using present simple or present progressive. 2. Make plans and future arrangements. Grammar. Present simple versus present progressive. Stative verbs. Let's start with our lesson 2 Grammar. Student book, page 9. Exercise A. Read the examples and match them with the phrases A to E. Study these examples from 1 to 5. But remember, 1 and 2, present simple. 3, 4, and 5, present progressive. Match them to the phrases A to E. A, right now. B, in the future. C, usually or repeatedly. D, permanent situation. E, this period of time. Let's study the first example. Number 1. I study in the evenings. Look at the verb in bold blue, study. It means usually or repeatedly. Number 2. My sister doesn't live here. She lives in London. It means permanent situation. Number 3. Sue is waiting for the bus at the moment. Is waiting at the moment. It means right now. Number 4. I'm taking driving lessons this month. It means this period of time. Number 5. Tomorrow we are going to the new restaurant. We are going, it means in the future. Things we learned after doing exercise A. Present simple. Habits or repeated actions. For example, Mona visits her aunt on Sundays. For permanent situations. For example, they live in Paris. Present progressive. For temporary situations or actions in progress. For example, I am eating lunch now. Plan for the future. For example, I am flying to London next week. Exercise B. Read the examples and answer the question. Sally wants to go to the shopping center tomorrow. She likes shopping. Want and like are stative verbs. Which tense do we usually use with stative verbs? The present simple or the present progressive? Look at the examples. Wants, likes. They are in present simple. Want, like, they are stative verbs. They can't be used in progressive tense. To know more about stative verbs, look at these groups of verbs. verbs of the senses, verbs of emotion, verbs of perception and opinions, other verbs. Let's practice more about using present simple and present progressive. Study these two sentences. Use the verb read in the correct form after choosing the correct tense. Look at the highlighted words, they will guide you. The first sentence, Ali always reads. Present simple. Ali always reads a book in the evening. The highlighted word always guided us to choose the correct tense. The second sentence, Ali is reading a book right now. Present progressive. The highlighted words right now guided us to choose the correct tense. Study the following sentences. Use the verb cook in the correct form after choosing the correct tense. Look at the highlighted words. They will guide you. My mother cooks lunch at 1 p.m. every day. The highlighted words every day guided us to choose the correct tense. The second sentence, my mother is cooking lunch at the moment. Present progressive. The highlighted words at the moment guided us to choose the correct tense. Let's practice more. Which sentence is correct? I'm thirsty now. I am wanting some water. I'm thirsty now. I want some water. Study and decide. Which one is correct? Is it the first sentence or the second sentence? Excellent. The first sentence is wrong. Why? Well done. Want is a stative verb. It can't be used in present progressive tense. Let's study the second example. Which sentence is correct? The first sentence or the second sentence? My friend hates watching horror movies. My friend is hating watching horror movies. Well done. The first one is correct. Why? Because hate is a stative verb. It must be in the present simple tense. Exercise C. Complete with the present simple or the present progressive of the verbs in brackets. Let's answer 1, 2, and 3. What are you doing there, Phil? Here we used present progressive because he's asking Phil about what he's doing now. I'm looking for my car keys. We used present progressive because he's looking for his car keys now. I need them. We used present simple because need is a stative verb. It cannot be in present progressive. After you finish answering the questions in exercise C. Follow your teacher's instructions to check your answers. Now open your workbook's page 6, exercise B. Complete with the present simple or the present progressive of the verbs in brackets. Answer the questions and check your answers with your teacher. Now it's the time to speak. A. Talk in pairs. Greet your partner. Make plans to go out tonight and say goodbye. Use some of the phrases in the boxes. We have sample greetings such as hi, how are you? Samples about making plans. Are you doing anything tonight? Saying goodbye such as bye, goodbye, see you later. Here are some suggested responses to greetings. For example, not bad, not too bad, thanks. Suggested responses to making plans. I'm free, I don't have any plans. Of course, I'd love to. Sure, why not? Listen to two students working in pairs. Student A, hi, how are you? Student B, I'm fine, or I'm very well. Student A, are you doing anything tonight? Student B, I'm free, I don't have any plans. Student A, we are going tomorrow to the cinema to watch a film. Student B, that would be great. Student A, goodbye. Student B, see you tomorrow. It is your turn now. Greet each other. Make plans. Make suggestions. Accept or decline in a polite way. Say goodbye to each other. Get started, my dear students. In pairs. Speaking activity B. Work in pairs. Do some research about what activities you can do in your city or town at the weekend. Make plans about what you two are doing this weekend and present your ideas to the class. Here are some pictures. They might help you. Now open your workbook's page 7, exercise D. Match from 1 to 6 to their correct responses from A to F. After you finish, follow your teacher's instructions to check your answers. To conclude, let's remind you with what we've learned today. 1. How to distinguish between permanent and temporary situations using present simple or present progressive. 2. How to make plans and future arrangements. Thank you for watching. It is time to complete the task together with your teacher. Goodbye.